Hello, my juicy peaches, and welcome back to my channel. It's your Priestess Peaches here, supporting you to live your juiciest life and co-create a heavenly world. Today's video is a sacred offering from me to you. It is a remembrance. It is a call back to the power, the wisdom, and the deep knowing held within our womb spaces and all the womb spaces that have gone before us. I'm feeling very sensitive today. I'm feeling very tender, and so I have come to my secret garden to film this video because I felt like it would be nourishing for me on a selfish level to share this wisdom, and also I want to nourish you with this wisdom as well. And rather than pushing on through with some other videos that I had ideas about, I have again just decided to not make this a performance and just let my body, my heart, my yoni, and my womb space lead me and guide me today. So your womb isn't just a physical part of your anatomy. It's not just a physical organ or a physical space. If you've had a hysterectomy, there's still the womb energy and womb space there. The womb space is a portal and a temple, and it is a bridge and a gateway between worlds. In Tantra and sacred sexuality and Eastern traditions, the womb space and the yoni are really revered as a sacred space where spirit meets form, where spirit, source, the energy of creation meets the 3D realm. Your womb is where life can enter you. Your yoni is where that life actually births into this 3D physical world, right? Some traditions teach that spirit enters via the crown chakra, settling into the womb. Other traditions and other spiritual teachers or gurus or experts will say that the soul hovers in the aura or the energy body of the mother, and then it is being waited to be called in directly into the yoni and the womb space. Either way, your womb space is the landing of spirit, of source energy. The energy of creation is within your womb. I see your yoni as not just your root chakra, not just your vulva and vagina. I see your yoni as your sacral chakra as well. So this is inclusive of your womb space. And the yoni is a space where the unseen becomes seen. It's a space where this creation is birthed. Your yoni, your womb space and your yoni, they don't just birth babies. They don't just birth humans into this 3D world. Some women don't desire to be mothers or to be pregnant or to birth a baby. And some women are not destined to in this lifetime. The energy of your womb space and your yoni is the energy of creativity. It's the energy of ideas. It's the energy of desire, pleasure, movement, purpose, passion. It's all within these centers of your body. There is a whole universe inside your yoni, the macrocosm connected to the microcosm. This is your yoniverse. It's the inner cosmic forces within you, your creative juice, your life force energy, the energy of creativity, your sacred power. And your womb space, your yoni are deeply intelligent. They have a consciousness. They are conscious in a way. They are part of you, but also they, in my experience, they have their own kind of consciousness, their own frequency, their own desires in a way. So I'm just going to share with you a little truth that you maybe have already thought about, maybe you've not considered this, maybe it's something you just know. But all of our eggs that we have in our ovaries are created when we are in utero, meaning when we are in the womb. So all of the eggs that we're ever going to have are already within us when we are in our mother's wombs. So this means that you, as an egg, were inside your mother's womb when your mother was inside your grandmother's womb. So that means that you, that part of you as an egg, was inside your grandmother's womb, inside your mother's womb. You were an egg inside your mother's womb when your mother was growing inside your grandmother's womb. Just let that sink in. So you were physically present inside your grandmother's womb space. It's not a metaphor. It's not woo-woo. It is science. It is biology. You as an egg were present inside your grandmother's womb space, inside your mother's womb. How cool is that? You were there with your mother, inside your grandmother. You absorbed the world that your mother lived inside your grandmother's womb, and therefore the world that your grandmother lived. You experienced the food that she ate, the stress that she felt, the love that she did or didn't receive, and that energy shaped the cells that would one day become you. This is why womb healing is so powerful, because it reaches back, not just through time, but through matter and through energy. You carry your mother's and your grandmother's stories in your body, in your cells, in your DNA. Modern science is finally catching up with ancient wisdom. So in epigenetics, researchers have found that emotional experiences, trauma, and even stress can alter the expression of our genes, whether the genes are turned on or off in a way, without changing our genetic coding. So these alterations can be passed down via multiple generations. So your womb may be holding echoes of your grandmother's wartime grief, of your great-grandmother's silence, or of your mother's fears or heartbreak. It doesn't mean that you're doomed to carry their pain, but it is really useful to have this awareness, because it means that you can be the first in the generations to be the healer, to integrate and to choose what continues and what to let go of and what needs to integrate fully in order to become more empowered and more fully expressed. So you are the bridge, you are the healer, you are the alchemist, you are the enchantress of your lineage and your reality. There can be signs if you're holding on to ancestral wounding or patterns that are they don't feel like they're of you in a way. So there can be deep, unexplainable grief during your bleed that doesn't correspond to anything that's going on in your life or anyone around you. There can be a fear of being seen or speaking up or expressing your truth authentically. There can be shame around sexuality or your female body. There can be reproductive issues, pelvic health issues. There can be patterns of codependency, self-sacrifice, people-pleasing, over-giving, over-responsibility. And there can be a gut feeling that not all these emotions have come of you as such, or that are part of you. You may even hear yourself saying, this isn't mine. Like, what is this? Where's this come from? And when you're feeling like this isn't even mine, you're probably right. Your intuition is probably right. It probably isn't yours. It can be imprints that you've inherited energies that are passed silently from womb to womb. And you can be the first to say, it stops with me, or the first to transmute that, or the first to utilize it. It doesn't all have to be negative. So Tammy Lynn Kent, she is the author of a book called Wild Feminine. She is an incredible pelvic health womb practitioner, and she teaches thousands of women every year the truth about our womb space. She describes the womb as a garden and as a field of creative energy. She teaches that everything that is not expressed, everything that is suppressed or repressed or unexpressed, actually stores within your womb, within your yoni, and the unspoken, unresolved, and unmetabolized sits in the pelvic bowl, waiting for presence, waiting for acknowledgement, waiting to be processed. And just like a garden, your womb space needs tending to. It needs clearing, it needs seeding, it needs nourishing. Your womb is your creative cauldron, if you will. It doesn't just birth babies, it births your passion, your purpose, your pleasure. In sacred sexuality, in Kundalini yoga, the sacral chakra is the seat of Shakti. This is your feminine life force energy. It governs your capacity for creativity, for pleasure, for flow, for emotional depth, and for sacred connection. So womb healing isn't just about releasing trauma, it's about activating your joy, it's about embodying sensuality, and it's about birthing your dharma into the world. Your dharma meaning your purpose, your passions. You are like a living altar. You are like an embodied prayer sent forward from your ancestors, sent forward from source. You are the one who came to bring love to what was unloved, to name what was silenced, to remember what was forgotten. You do not have to carry it all. You get to choose, you get to clear, you get to create. This video was kind of like a transmission and a reminder and a doorway. And if it resonated with you, if it moved something within you, then I just want to invite you to trust that, to trust your inner knowings and your inner truth. And even just listening is part of your healing, even if you don't feel called to do anything with this information, even if it feels overwhelming, even if you're skeptical, even if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. So I'm going to be sharing with you a guided womb healing practice in my coming videos so that you can really access this wisdom within yourself and understand what I'm speaking about. And so do make sure that you are subscribed to get notified of that. And if you want to join this juicy community, please feel free to subscribe. And please do click the thumbs up to let me know if this resonated with you and if you like this video or you just like listening to me. If you enjoyed this in some way, please do let me know by giving it a thumbs up. That would be really amazing. Thank you. And if you want to go deeper into any of this, then I have online courses and one-to-one programs available. So I will leave the links in the description box below for you. And just before we wrap up, I just want to invite you just to place one hand over your womb space and just take a deep breath down into your womb space. Just filling up your womb space with that breath, holding it, and gently exhale. Relax your breath and just whisper into your womb space, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm ready. I'm coming home to you. You're important to me. I'm ready to listen. I love you. And take another deep breath down into your womb space. Exhale. Relax. Thank you so much for being here and being on this journey. I really do appreciate it. And I am wishing you an amazing day. And as always, remember to keep it juicy. Bye, my loves.